On the beleaguered Ahriman side, welcome news of hope. From atop the gates of Caerluin, King Elson himself shouted out the good news to the anxious throng below.
Men of Ahriman, rejoice! A mage weapon to win all wars is now ours. The Aether's fury has been tamed, and the reins to control it are now in our grateful hands. Citizens, even as the monsters of Taros darken Kiran's basin, our forces await them with savage new instruments of destruction. We are saved. Elson, Mage King of Ahriman.
Ahriman had discovered gunpowder.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Let's Play Total Annihilation Kingdoms. I'm your host, Neruz, and this is Chapter 12, The Aether's Fury. It was gunpowder! The secret weapon all along was gunpowder. But wait, I hear you say. Didn't, Actually, I'm gonna pause it because this mission gets off to a start quickly. Didn't we, kill the alchemist responsible for inventing gunpowder a couple of missions ago, back in mission 8, I think, with a guy called Marazi Heket? I'm pretty sure Marazi succeeded. I remember killing him. So how does Ahriman have gunpowder? Well, that will be explained, but not for a while yet. You see, Locken, when he sent Marazi to assassinate the alchemist, made an assumption which was not actually correct. Another thing I'm going to say before we start is that in the thread it was raised that zombies, these guys, were actually pretty good chaff because of how cheap they are. You're about to see how little shits cannons give about chaff. Yeah, cannons are awesome. There's no other way to put that. Cannons are awesome. Alright.
I'm going!
So, as you would expect, with the arrival of gunpowder, we have cannoneers. These are the Tech 2 artillery for Ahriman, and these ones will be getting so many kills that several of them will probably be gold by the end of the mission. This mission's really simple. We just gotta sit in our hill and watch the cannons blow the shit out of all the dudes down here. If you remember, I made a comment about how all of the units would have an ample opportunity to strut their stuff. Well, this is the mission where cannons get to strut their stuff. Cannons' range isn't actually all that amazing, but who gives a shit? You see, unlike most other siege weapons, cannons are field siege weapons. They are meant to be used on dudes. And oh boy, do they use them on dudes. They are so good at being used on dudes. Ah. Now we have our first naughties coming in. These guys are mage archers. I'll get to them later when we have more time. Suffice to say, they're archers that can shoot various different kinds of magic arrows. And as you would expect, we will be seeing Tarosian soldiers trying to sneak around the sides to get us. Something we will deal with by using our dudes, while our cannons fire away and murder dudes. Note that the cannons up on here will have no difficulty whatsoever shooting those guys. Splash damage. I'm actually going to send the normal archers up here, and the footmen as well. Ah, that was the mage archers using their tracking arrow spell. They also have a paralyze arrow, but it eats too much mana. It eats too much magic to be very useful, in my opinion. The tracking arrow is very nice. It almost never misses and deals a lot of damage. But let's go back to watching cannons blow shit up. Yeah. Oh, there we go. We've got a cannon at bronze. And 23 kills. I'm going to readjust my defenses a bit, actually. You guys go in here. Boom, kaboom. There we go. He's got bronze too.
Notched and ready. Moving out. Moving out.
So yeah, gunpowder. As if that wasn't obvious. There we go, he's got silver. I think silver gives him a hat? Actually no, I can't tell the difference. It looks the same. I have no idea what silver adds to the Cannoneer model. Appears like it doesn't actually add anything. Maybe it gives him a hat. I'm not sure. But anyway, this is the point at which shit starts going wrong for Taros, for obvious reasons. Cannons and gunpowder. We will be... Varuna and Aramon will start making use of gunpowder-based units from this point on. And gunpowder units are universally amazing. Like, they're all good. They're all expensive, but they're all great. And there is no excuse to not build any of the gunpowder units. Varuna in particular get access to a number of quite potent gunpowder units. Line of sight issues here. Line of sight is an even more precious commodity in Kingdoms than it was in Total Annihilation, because it's much harder to get. Hey, there we go, he's gold. Now he's got gold bands around his cap. He fires faster, he fires more accurately, he does more damage. And he has more health. This Cannoneer is in fact just generally better than all the other Cannoneers. I'm going to set these guys to defensive.
I'm going.
Ooh, that Cannoneer got shot. I think he might have taken some flash damage from this guy. Not certain if losing the Cannoneers results in a loss, but I would assume it would.
I'm going.
The horsemen run down there. I wonder if they can even work out how to get down there. We'll see. Hey, no, don't do that. Bad cannon, stop that. I think we just need to kill off these last few dudes, and we're done. Just have those two cannons shoot out there. We'll just let them come to me. Ah, that watchtower got bronze too. That usually happens. This is a fun mission. I like this mission. It's not long or complicated, but it is fun. And we're done. See you next time, ladies and gentlemen, for more explosives.